Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, and we just got dropped off by our shuttle driver at Cheshire, where we got picked up yesterday. We stayed at Willow's Motel in the town of Williamstown last night, and we're going to be heading back there today, but first we have to climb over
Mount Greylock.
Mount Greylock.
Sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon.
Let's see, today it's been hazy, and we just realized that it's the Canadian wildfires that are going on, that the smoke is coming down into the United States, and I forgot all about those wildfires that we're having up there, so it's pretty sad.
It's really hazy.
And it's hazy, but today which I think we're doing 14 miles.
Something like that.
So we got to get up over Greylock, down the other side, where our motel has a service where they'll pick us up at the trailhead there and take us back tonight to rest. Tomorrow we're thinking about taking a 0 day there as well, so we can plan for Vermont. And Vermont looks a little difficult to navigate with logistics. What do you think about?
It's not really the hike. I mean, the hike is there is 12. You have to make some distances, but there's fewer places to resupply, stay. And so we're trying to figure out ways of going through it without having to carry more than, 3 or 4 days worth of food. And we have to line up shuttle drivers, make sure that they're there so we know who to call, and we have work to do.
Yeah, so we're going to probably use that tomorrow to just get our plans set up, so then we can hit Vermont tomorrow.
Shuttle driver we just had was very nice, but it was interesting. I found out that all the electronics that we have, it's more than when we were kids. It's really what's causing global warming.
But everyone's got their theories. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to hiking. Well, we just started up the trail to Mount Greylock, and you can see the haze there of all the smoke. And I think even the sun is kind of red. You can see it through there. Just a little bit. But yeah, it's really sad. It's a pretty field we've come across. I think we're going up there.
Yeah, first foothills.
We're still heading up the foothills of Mount Greylock, but I don't know if you could tell on this camera, but boy, that's straight down, way down there. Let's pick it up, but don't want to slip off this edge.
No, 12.9 to the peak.
We're going up there. Got 1 mile to go, and hey, we could have drove up here rather than hike the whatever miles we're doing, 7, 8. Ah, look at this nice paved road. Messed up. We're less than a mile from the summit, and we came across this beautiful pond, and it's like a little shack over there. What a beautiful area.
She's complaining because the walk uphill really hasn't been too bad for most of it. But the last 0.4, can you believe it, on the AT? Stairs. Her favorite. Well, last 0.4 going up Greylock. Not on the AT.
This is the longest 0.4 ever. This is what it looks like behind us. Going on down. Almost to the top. There's a lodge that you can stay at. It's closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. That was one thing we were thinking about doing, but of course today is Tuesday. I'll put this back in the woods. Well, wow. Here we are, highest point in Massachusetts. Oh. Here's a better view of the lodge. That would be a really nice place to stay. This is really cool. This is the Mount Greylock elevation map. Trying to see where we started. Oh, you can at least see the point, the summit right there.
Yeah, it shows the Appalachian Trail.
We just figured out Dalton, the town of Dalton is probably about right here, and then we went this way. There's the town of Cheshire, and then we climbed up all the way to up over there. Okay.
Come down.
Yeah, so after we eat, we're gonna start there. As Paul showed, we're gonna go this way and then pop off the map.
Yep, get the whole thing in.
Here's a view of the back of the monument. And the AT, I believe, is going that direction. But unfortunately, this is the view today. It's all the smoke from the wildfires. You can't hardly see anything.
backpack on. Oops, there's more. But you might still wonder why. Little spiral staircase. Unfortunately, we have the haze from the Canadian fires. It's really cutting out the view. But apparently that should have been Adirondacks, Green Mountains. Not for us today. Hoosick River Valley. Looking south to the Catskills. There's the lodge. We sat and ate on the bench on the side right over there.
This is cool. This is one of their ski emergency shelters. I'd stay in here.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's supposed to indicate unless it's an emergency, but I mean, look, it's got the,
Yeah, it says no overnight camping.
the old stove for cooking.
Yeah, they all have
I guess
one.
they all do. Boy, you can make this really warm and cook up a lot of stuff. Getting dark.